Hello everyone, this is Shrike playing more Deck of Haunts. Last time we did Nightmares 1 to 5. I did them all in a row, so I didn't see some of your comments, but now I have. And I would like to try some of your ideas, but we'll see how things go first, because there's a lot of modifiers for Nightmare 6. There's balance, so humans are getting 1 more health and sanity. Body and soul. Take 1 damage unless you've both killed and turned a human insane this night. So we have to balance out our methods. We can't just go all in on 1. No heart healing at all. So if we do take damage to get legendary cards, which was suggested, we won't be able to heal that damage back. Short attention span, which is a brand new one. Attention decays after 1 turn. So instead of 2 turns, just 1 turn. I did unlock the trap deck, so this looks like it'll be a lot of fun. Compel, move a target to any adjacent room, so we can move them and then set up a trap, or we could move them into a room with a trap. Nail and Splinter, we've seen this before, it was quite good. Leaking Rust, draw 1. Your next trap card costs 0 AP. Wow, okay. I assume when this gets enhanced, it'll be like draw 2 or something, but who knows? Maybe it'll just become free. It'll probably just become free. Improvise Snare. Deal 3 damage. Add 1 random trap cards to your hand. Oh. Okay. So we can get to see a whole bunch of new trap cards, hopefully. Move human to the nearest trapped room. Banish, so you only get to do it once. Trigger all traps. So if people are already in a room that they've already triggered a trap, we can trigger it again. And Hidden Corpse, we've seen this, which is quite good. Add tension and drain. Those are really good cards, I think. But we don't have direct ways to deal damage. So one thing I was doing before for base building was I was using the crypt because you can move it around for free. And that, I was then using that to make cheap 20 cost connections. But there's also another method we can use, which would be to have something like a long hallway, right? And then if you spend 20 on each of these, because they're technically only 2 rooms away, right? So it's cheaper, right? And then you could have, you know, the crypt connect here. And then you could just move this guy somewhere else to be cheaper. If I moved him back here, I can rotate it. Could also put in like the bell tower. I don't think I want the bell tower right at the end. I know some people suggested that, but if I'm using a bell crash strategy, I'm trying to maximize the value I get out of the bell crash. And if I put it right next to the heart, I basically have to drop it on the first couple dudes that walk into that bell tower, instead of letting the small group go past and letting a larger group enter and then dropping it on them. You don't get that flexibility if it's right up here. Let me try and finagle this a little bit more so that I can put this maybe like put it here and then move this here. Oh, that costs nothing because it's right connected to it. And we've got these ones which only pay 20 each. And I could have like another, have my bell tower. Could have it over here. I'll probably want it like here and then have some more rooms. So it's like somewhere in the middle-ish. Yeah, can I afford to do this here? I can't. I don't need it in turn 1. Obviously, we need an entrance hall. Things are just a little bit too expensive right now. Can I position this in somewhere? Okay, I can put it here. And for now, that gives us some room to work with later as well. And plus, I have to go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms to start with. I still have got 50 gold, so like I could do a little bit more if I wanted to. 50 gold, I mean essence. Unfortunately, I can't potato this. That would be easier to kind of trick it into making a connection that's cheap. So you know what? I'm gonna save our money. That'll be fine, I think. And if we need an extra room this early on, well, so be it. I gotta play that card. Let's see, what are you? Wary flees the sight of insane enemies. Improvise snare. He's equally likely to get drained or killed, so I think having a trap here to add tension is probably reasonable. What am I likely to draw next? I've got a... These are not traps, so it'll only be a 1 in 3 chance of learning rust, leaking rust being worth it. Trigger all traps, so I could trigger this again. That's interesting. Like a nail and splinter this room. I could drag him into the nearest room. It moves him forward, but it does trigger it. And then I could trigger all traps again. Which is just really wrecking this guy's sanity. And he's gonna walk in there, take a little damage. That's cool. I do need to kill one of these guys. I can't purely drain them. So that's a bit of a problem. Because I've just drained them both heavily. Compel him to walk into this room. I don't know if it'll trigger the trap again. Let's empty room, trap, add 2 tension, draw 1. I mean, sure. We gotta make sure to try and kill these guys specifically. What room are they in? Trap deal 2 damage, so I could trigger all traps in a room. Actually, it's just all rooms in general. I can draw neither of the... Well, I'd get a 50% chance of this being worth it. Let's just deal 3 damage. We could probably kill them both, to be honest. What room does this trap have? Add 2 tension? Huh. What is this trap? For each trap in play, deal 2 damage, drain 2, banish. What? Oh, it has to be on an empty room. Okay, so if anyone reaches there, they're definitely going to die. I'm gonna trigger all traps. That was not worth. They weren't in the deadly rooms. What do you have in this? Deal 2 damage, and this is draw tension. Okay. Well, I'm gonna kill him just because I can. I want to kill because it does more damage. It's in a room to add 2 tension. She's gonna walk here, get scared, and then run back. I'm actually out of rooms to like put traps into. Okay, they should start running. Killing them is worth more than knocking them unconscious, so that's why I'm doing it that way. Oh, wait. I didn't do balance. No, I'm supposed to knock one person out. Well, okay. My bad. Empty room, trap, add 2 tension, draw 1 card. I mean, that's pretty good. Increase your maximum health by 1. Upgrade a basic room to a music room. Any cards played on the music room are also played in adjacent rooms. That's pretty good. But for now, I need to probably play the bell tower somewhere here. Not as expensive, but if I do this, I can have a kitchen here for 20. I didn't really set this up great, but yeah, because that doesn't count as a connecting room. This does have to. If this could rotate, it would be broken as hell, but oh, that only costs 20, huh? Is this a living room? No, it's a kitchen. Okay. I mean, that's pretty good. So now it's smack dab in the middle, more or less. What I could do is after, like maybe around here, have like the echo chamber. So that way I can just play things on the music room and hopefully trap everything around it. Have like this big old, I don't know. Could also do it like over here. And then anybody that gets by, we could bell tower them. That might work. Now, Pathfinder people we could have problems with. But we should be fine, I think. Let's trap this room. Okay, what stats do they have? Okay. I want to be killing you, probably. You got the lowest health as well. Okay, they got tensioned. I need to get rid of that. What do I got in my hand? Only really one trap. Leaking rust, it's a little hard to play, huh? Okay. I mean, this is actually fine. Gotta make sure to trap that. What's in your room? Nothing, because yeah. They're gonna walk into that and take huge damage next time. I mean, I could compel you to walk back. Almost knocking them unconscious. Dude, trap deck is incredible. Gonna walk in here, go unconscious. They won't care about them being insane. But now I do have to make sure I kill. Killing is very important in this particular case. I only have one trap, so 1 in 3 chance of having another trap to play. Could also compel someone to move back and then they have to walk into this room again. Or I could move them forward so they take the physical damage again. Or, even better, if I trigger all traps, she will die. He'll get drained massively. Even if he runs away at this point, it takes him so long to get back. We will be fine, I think. In fact, I can even focus on killing him for... Oh, if he walks in that room, he's super dead. Super duper dead, so... can I kill this guy? I'm not gonna do I'm not gonna get through 15 damage for him, so we're just gonna take the kill here and not worry too much about it. We got 2 kills. 1 unconscious, 1 insane. Relic room. Every turn, gain 1 AP and 1 draw. Lose -1 AP, -1 draw every turn. Instead, if this room is explored. Or a storage room. Unadding madness. Drain 2. Upgrade this permanently if the target turns insane. So we could just continue. If we manage to use this to make people go insane, we could really ramp up and be crazy. Do I want the relic room? I'd have to put in an 8-tile room, and it cost me 100. I could expand this last room to be 8. It would cost me 20 to do that, and then play the relic room in it. You know, let's try. We haven't done that before, and I don't have enough to play the echo chamber right now, so got a guest room at the end. They make it all the way to the end, and we probably messed up anyways. We are poor. So I can purchase a rare card for 1 health, but on this difficulty, I cannot get my health back. And we've got a lot of stuff I want to upgrade, I think. I don't know entirely. Deal 3 damage to 2. Oh, this doesn't come free. It does come draw 2. Okay. That increases the odds of this being good significantly. Add 2 random traps to your hand. These are just going to fill our deck during that night with... Ooh, trigger all traps costing 0 would be quite good. This costing 0 would also be pretty decent. Let's make the trigger all traps cost 0. We need like a sacrifice room for a veiled. But hey, that extra AP immediately comes in handy. What do we got here? They're tough, so I can't do a lot of damage to them. But they're also wary. Okay. I mean, I don't have any big damage to do this anyways, so... Compelling them to go there early doesn't really matter. Moving them doesn't really matter, so I guess I'll do damage and draw. And they're both roughly equal. She is slightly easier to kill, and he's slightly easier to go insane, so... We will wait. Now the fun thing is I can trigger all traps again. You can really ramp up the tension here pretty quickly. I mean, this is pretty good to move him in. Actually, I should just set up traps. Don't worry too much about it. Then trigger all traps. Ramp their tension up. Oh, I could have done drag under. Well, at this rate, a bit late now. But I could be lumping them together. Let's just deal damage. I do need to kill somebody. Can't just have them all go insane. Plus, they're all wary, so if they go insane, they're going to start fleeing. At 2 tension, draw 1. Draw all traps again. Wow, we got some damage traps here. Having the extra AP is actually kind of crazy. It's really good. I compel them to go backwards. Trigger all traps again. Really soften them up. Nope, they went insane, but this person's fleeing, but they're also almost insane. They're gonna go back in here and get triggered again. So, Collective Toll is amazing on the final entranceway. Like, it's so good. But I can also just do this. I do need to kill. I do need to kill. I can't forget that. So, the one person that's alive... Let's work on killing you as much as possible. Hopefully they don't go insane. Just have lots and lots of traps that deal physical damage. You can trigger... Oh, it costs nothing to do that as well, so... There we go. Do tension, which doesn't really matter in our case. Hey, I got the, this trap would have been nice to have, but also it doesn't really matter. I need, I don't have any direct damage right now. It's kind of funny. I can ratchet up their tension some more, but it doesn't really matter. Look at all the traps we have. Play 3 trap cards in 1 turn. To the nearest trap room. I don't know... Oh, it just took them to this room. Well, all it did was delay their turn. Dude, I've got nothing but traps here. Alright. We got our kills. We got a single kill, I should say. Sacrificial room. Dark room's also super good. I really want this room. So we can get rid of that crappy card. It just costs us. One day we'll get this echo chamber set up somewhere. Maybe eventually. If I move this here, I should be able to do another room right here for 20. Just to give us a little more breathing room. They got 4 dudes coming in. They've got 3 compasses, which really kind of sucks for us. But otherwise, they're all will not flee after seeing a corpse. I probably want to focus on killing them. But I don't know if they walk through a room. If it'll also apply. No point in triggering our traps now because nobody's in any trapped rooms. Okay, they do get the tension as they walk through and then take the damage. Great. Now I can sacrifice this. So we got 5 AP this turn. So I may as well Leaking Rust. There's no reason not to. Ooh, it just cost 0. Cool. Got 2 tension. Oh, I should have done that first. It could have been so much better. That's a lot of tension gaining stuff, but let's make sure to deal damage. Another trap. We compel them to go backwards, but eh. Yeah, they don't care about corpses, but the people coming behind them do. So I should probably... Oh, it's oops, improvised. Spread the damage out a little bit, because we want them all to die at the same time, hopefully. Wow, look how many cards we have in our deck. Trap, drain 2 in adjacent rooms, drain 1, banish. Okay. Pretty much everybody's in a danger room right now. I could move this guy into 1. And then we could trigger all traps. And then... Actually, I don't know if that got rid of the bell tower. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. I mean, we're draining their sanity really fast. I was gonna kill them, but... I mean, this is working too. Double corpse rooms? I mean, that's just gonna drain them completely, I think. Almost. One of them's still alive. Barely. This will finish them off. By alive, I mean, sane. You could also just compel them back. Or I could just trigger all traps. It's also really good. I do have to kill something though, so I'm actually gonna focus on this person that's unconscious. Because I think these guys will not get through this. They're gonna get drained completely. I'm just gonna make sure to do this. It's gonna only be done in the bell tower, so it doesn't really matter. I can't believe I got 2 of them right in my... I've got so many random cards. Leaking Rust. None of this really matters. Let's be honest here. Play the card. I could actually be sacrificing these because I don't need them. Get more AP for the turn. But all these guys are... There's no way they make it through without going insane. So I'm just gonna focus on whoever has the lowest health. Yeah, they're taking so much. None of them can investigate a room, so it doesn't... Holy crap, I've got so much. So many. Now, they will spot this corpse eventually if they make it that far, but I can harvest. You know what? I think we should harvest right now. I think that's the best value we're going to get out of them. 200. Upgrade a card. I get to remove? Do I want to remove a card? This deck's pretty good. I don't really feel the need to remove cards. Making that cost 0. But I only play it once anyways, so... Making this cost 0 so we can just constantly redirect people is really good. I don't think I want to remove a card. Everything's really kind of useful. So... Trap deck that we start with is really, really good. Ooh, oh my god, there's so many good things. Deafening Silence would be incredible. We know how good that is. Bell Crash is also... Oh, it's Bell Crush. It's not Crash. Pretty sure I've been saying that wrong the entire time. This is just really, really good. So far, it didn't seem like we need Deafening Silence, but... Oh, yeah, we'll take the Bell Crush. I'm going to want the Echo Chamber. So it has to be in a 12-tiled room. So if I, like, make a room that connects to all of this... Actually, let's connect it to, like... that's a problem, because it needs to be the most useful. Oh, I could put it here, actually. That'd be pretty good. So... That's 150... let's make a... Oh, that's really expensive. Or it would be. Shit. I mean, I could put it right here. Like, I could extend this kitchen. Shit, where do I want to put it? Because obviously get the most effect of this if it's touching a whole bunch of stuff. Putting it at the end is not terrible. But my biggest fear right now is at the end, people pathfind in, and then I can't stop them from getting to the heart room immediately. So like I need like a maze to be able to deal with that. I do some shenanigans over here. It only cost me 15 to do that. I move this back here. I have a guest room here for 5. Yeah, okay. Definitely gonna want to move this back over here. That's a living room. I want kitchen in between. I know we're not gonna be able to afford to do the Echo Chamber this turn, but that is okay. I need to make like a bit of a maze here, I think. I'm gonna make sure there's one room right before the end. That's super big. 10 tiles. I need 2 more tiles. And then we're gonna have it connect to a lot of other stuff. That is the hope. We'll just have like so many other rooms for them to get distracted by. And I can, hopefully, if this works out how I think it will work out. So they can come here, and then they'll be like, oh, I might go to the heart. Or, if they choose purely randomly, they only have, you know, a 1 in 6 chance of walking into the heart. They could instead walk this direction. In which case, I could have a whole bunch of different traps set up. Because if I have the Echo Chamber here, and I play a trap on this, I think it will, this is my assumption right now, it'll also play that trap on all of these rooms. And anyone that pathfinds in through the back, yeah, they mess up our, you know, sacrificial room or whatever, but at that point, we've probably gotten the most value out of it anyways. And then they have to walk through all these traps. That's the hope. Okay. So that's the game plan. We'll see if it works out. Okay, he can investigate rooms. So he can really mess up our plan a little bit. Well, this is good for drawing cards, at the very least. Well, I got that. I don't have storage, right? I do not. So getting Bell Crash at the right time is not guaranteed by any means. It looks like we're just going to be doing a lot of drain and tension to start with. You know, I may as well move him in here to start with. And then trigger the trap again. And he walks forward and gets drained again. It's taking a lot of tension. So now they walked into the bell tower. Unfazed. They don't care about corpses, but they can investigate. Okay. So what I could do is this. Make sure to have some traps, some physical traps. Could drag one of them into a room and then do trigger all traps. Could also draw. I'd have 1 in 4 chance. This is guaranteed anyways. Let's do it on this guy. I know it moves him forward 1, but he also does miss a turn, so. Okay, these guys are all set up. I can just bell crash them, actually. I know it'll spook these guys, but I think we can definitely deal with them before they get there. Quite easily. Leaking Rust. 1 in 3 chance is not great, so I won't bother. I can compel this guy to walk back here. Takes more tension. Then I can have another trap here. Like, we are so super duper set up, it doesn't really, not really a concern. You can even trigger all traps again. Just draw, why not? Compel him to walk back here. There we go, and then he can, these will draw some. Yeah, there's 0 chance they can get through this. So, we are golden. More traps. Even compel him to walk back again. Now, people that we won't be able to control like that might be a little bit of a problem in the future, but it'll probably be fine. He's unconscious. Killed 3, made 2 insane. Good payday. Altar room stores a card. Storage room stores a card. Oh, storage room is just straight better? Stores a card for later use. Stores a card to increase your card draw by 1. Oh, I see. And then once it's investigated, then it no longer works. I don't really need extra card draw. Our card draws are really good. I also don't really need any of those, so I'll take the storage room. But we're going to play the echo chamber here. And we'll see if my plan works. Why did I agree to this? Why indeed, sir? Let's see. I mean, I could trap them all with 2 damage, but I think the other trap would be better. So it's leaking rust and hope we get something. Nope, not really. Well, let's see if it works this way. Oh, it super does. They all have 2 damage, including the heart room. That's neat. Okay. There's really no reason to martyr. Okay, so don't want to attack the martyr person. Ooh, collective toll. This is insane, actually. Holy crap. What happens if I walk them in now? Oh, I could just kill them immediately if I wanted to. I'm gonna wait. Let me sacrifice this. This deck is strong. Holy crap. Did they not even walk in here? That's kind of curious. I'm gonna compel. Ooh. It's so tempting. Like, I just wanna. There's no need. There's no need. I need to not be greedy here. But I can compel to move them in. Let's actually just draw. I mean, which one I use is the most annoying? He went in here, got immediately owned. I'm gonna compel you to walk in here. Get immediately owned. Trigger all traps, killing them both. I'm gonna have to deal with this guy, but I think we should have no problem with that. Oh, there's more. Uh-oh. It's fine. It's fine. I got trigger all traps again. So I can just compel you to walk in here. That's so strong. Holy crap. I don't think I have any. Oh, wait, I could draw. I haven't knocked anyone unconscious yet. Uh-oh. I have to be careful with that. You don't have no, you're good. Well, I do have to be a little careful. Hopefully this guy loses his sanity. No, oh, there's more humans. We're good. Holy crap, this is so overpowered. What the hell? Get over here. It's insane. What in the actual hell? I don't have so many maneuvers. Why? I do have some risk of this guy not... Well, I'm gonna do it this way. Hopefully I get anything that can redirect him. Trigger all traps. Draw random. Oh crap, can I not kill this guy? Ah, oh, wait, I can harvest him. Perfect. Never punished. Calculated. 250 essence for that night. Holy crap. And all right before the entrance too. It was broken, dude. That's super broken. It's all human. Add 3 tension, remove all tension from humans in adjacent rooms. No thanks. Another improvised snare. Let's take a phantom room. We got some good stuff we can do here. Storage room, phantom room. I mean, this is working great, so I'm just gonna leave that be, and we're gonna work over here. These have to be 4 and 4 tiles? Yeah, okay, we can do that. 4. 4. Oh, wait. I want storage over here, but I probably want the phantom room early, actually. Or like here, right after the Beltoa. So if anyone gets past... I could also just put it right here. Start draining people immediately. No, we want it somewhere in the middle. So people get... Actually, we don't have any random warp stuff, so it's actually fine. Maybe I put it like... here, like this living room. If they managed to get this far. That phantom room will hopefully mess them up before they reach the hurt. Let's add some more rooms beside this. So this, whenever we play a trap in this, oh my gosh, we're gonna get so many adjacent rooms that all also be trapped. Now what would be really good is if I, instead of having it go here, if I diverted the route to go up through here. Or like to the other end of it. Actually, it doesn't make a difference. Not really. Because once they enter this room, they can just enter any of these without knowing where the heart is. In theory. Alright. Trap decks are sick. This is so good. Hidden corpse. I can compel them to walk in there immediately. Is there any I care about? You lower max tension, so I'd rather you walk in, get owned. I'm gonna draw a random one. Okay, that doesn't really matter. It said it's random traps, and that's when it can get really silly, but they have a lot of health. Collective toll. Well, that's crazy good. Wait, what happens if I add it here? Oh my god. If I put collective toll in the echo chamber, they all do 28 damage and drain 28. What the frig? Look at that! Holy crap! There's nothing getting through. Nothing. What? That is so unbelievably strong. What in the actual heck? Watch this. Tell this guy to walk in here. Boom! 2 deaths. I do have to knock someone unconscious. At some point. Look, what you guys do doesn't really matter at this point. Another collective toll. Oh my gosh. You walked in that room? It upgrades these ones too. 30-30. What? Who needs spell crash when you've got this? I could just warp him to the nearest... Oh, this is the nearest trap room, but whatever, that's fine. Trigger all traps. I do need to make sure that these guys actually get drained. And don't all just die. Drain to... Do I really have traps in all of these? Oh, I can only put this in the bell room. Damn, that would have been really good in the bell room. Well, I'm just gonna trigger our traps because I can, I guess. They have a lot of sanity each. Well. What's in this room? Nothing? Nothing? Oh, well. Okay. I can compel you to walk in here, triggering the trap. Could then... trigger all traps again. Don't know why I'm bothering to do this, but... running out of rooms to trap. These are... they're all gonna get murdered. I'm gonna lose a health for this, but... yeah, I think it's, you know, totally reasonable and fair. Walk you back. Trap add 2 tension. Well, that would have been good, but a bit late now. There's one room that doesn't have... oh, it's already trapped. It's the only place that's not trapped is the entranceway, or like over here, which don't matter whatsoever. Okay, the tension's building up, but if I do this... oh, they're so close to being tensioned. Oh, random. Another collective toll. Well, if they have run away... oh, they went insane. They didn't die. That's interesting. I could kill them now, though, for extra points. Okay, I mean, that seems fair. Wow. Oh, well, I just ended the 300 essence. Okay, dark room would be amazing. Relic room, that's pretty interesting. Collective toll. Give it to me. 100% want that in my deck. I don't need to random RNG it anymore. Kitchen, living room, so I need a guest room here. Okay, and a guest room here. All right, I can have one more room over here. So I can just trap. I can make so many traps at once with the music room. It's insane. If this was shifted over, I could get another one, but it's fine. That's fine. That is busted as hell. Unbelievable. Can I do some shenanigans over here? Don't think so. Do I need to do shenanigans at this point? I play that one card here. We're safe forever, I think. The only thing would be if there was like... no, I don't... that's... Do I really need more rooms? Do I need anything else at this point? It's disgusting. We got this kill room, which now could definitely be later, I suppose, but... Alright, we got a lot of money. Maybe we get an event like this. I have the rare card we need. So let's just upgrade. Let's make this 1 mana. Absolutely. That is the best trap we could possibly have. Okay, he walked in there. That's fine. Sacrificial room. Sacrifice this. Well, let's draw random traps, shall we? Collective toll. Okay. Let's just play that right here. Yeah, this is just a 32-32. No big deal. I can compel you to walk in here. Get hit by it immediately. And then no matter where he goes, he's dead. I can ratchet up your tension here. Oh, he walked backwards because he doesn't know where to go. Perfect. Collective toll plus. These guys are super screwed. Are we even going to get any more people this night? I don't even know if we are. Oh, he got moved to this one? Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. But he's confused again. Leaking rust. I mean, this doesn't really matter. Bell toll. I mean, sure. They're gonna get owned here. Oh crap! They're destined. Oh no! The strategy doesn't work against destined. It doesn't work at all. Well, we're gonna drain their... Let's make sure that we delay them as much as possible. Make sure to trigger traps as much as possible against them. I probably shouldn't even play the crappy traps at this rate. Another collective toll, okay. But yeah, they only take one. One each. Oh, that is a problem. Well, he's gonna walk in here and get owned. He can't survive that. He'll go unconscious. I'm gonna compel you to continue to walk backwards. I need to just keep working away at them. Trigger all the traps. It's fine. I don't really care. Okay. I don't know if Belt Crash works on them when they can only take 1 damage. I assume it doesn't. Personally. And this guy got owned immediately. We're just going to keep compelling them to go backwards. So they can just keep getting... Compel is probably pretty good at the entrance as a safety measure, but... Okay, well, let's just keep draining their sanity. Although this guy is actually lower on health, surprisingly. My whole deck is going to be full of random traps. So that might not be the greatest idea ever. Just keep sending them back whenever I can. Who knows where they're gonna walk? Okay, well. Keep walking you back. Slow them down. They're taking health and damage from a lot of these things, so keep working on him. Killing him is probably better than draw 1. Your next trap costs 0. Doesn't really matter. Now I don't know if we can belt crash them. I assume we can't, but who knows? Might not get a chance to. Unless, wait, can I store card? No. Actually, I could be sacrificing cards, so they're not in my deck, but it's okay. That's pretty good. Compel you to walk. Wait, I want to move him back, probably. Actually, no, I need to move her back. Yeah, there's really no point in playing these. We will, hopefully be able to drain them. Girl traps. So I could Bell Crash and see what happens. Oh, it does kill. Damn, I could have potentially got both of them, but... Oh, he's running away now. Well, if he's gonna try and run away, I'm gonna put him this way. Buy time. Is totally fine. There's really not much I can do here. It's gonna take him 8 turns to run away. But I can keep compelling him to get drained over and over again. It will... Has anyone been insane? Actually, our deck is not overly full of random cards. Figure all traps. Just keep draining them. Running away, but we can just keep moving him back and then he'll be fine. I also keep hurting him. I'll have to get random. Actually, I really need to be sacrificing these cards, huh? What room's he in? Add tension drain 2. Okay. What? Oh, it's investigated. Oh, crap. Does that not work anymore? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can I just sacrifice these? I cannot. Okay, he took damage there. It says both are investigated. You're all traps. Okay, that works. Move you back. Okay, he did lose sanity from that. We're fine. Nice. Oh, it's like got a cooldown on it. That's what it is. Well, I think we're probably fine. Probably. And just keep drawing through our deck. I can try hurting him. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be very close. Need to just do that to draw. Make sure to keep hurting him whenever I can. Need to sacrifice things that I can't use. 2 turns. I need to send him back. Be 3 turns. Please. There you go. 5. Can't sacrifice anything. 4. 2 turns remaining. He's gonna walk into the entrance hall. Oh, it's gonna be so close, and I just don't have enough to stop him. I killed this guy too soon. Oh wait, I can delay a little bit more. I can bell him to move here. Is that 2? Not enough. Draw. Oh wait, it works. We're good. We did it, just barely. He's gonna go unconscious. We keep our health and everything. I could have harvested him actually, if I really needed to. But another Bell Crush. Don't need that. Mirror Hall, Rehearsal Hall. Another Rehearsal Hall. Wait. Room cards played here at this turn or repeated at the start of next turn. Room cards specifically. Most, I mean, playing traps multiple times doesn't work, right? So I don't think we want that. I think I re-roll. Altar room, stores a card, echo chamber, another echo chamber. Chasing shadows. Add 1 tension. Target moves to an empty room. If they can't, drain 3. I want another echo chamber. These things are incredible. This kitchen. It's 11 tiles. It needs to be 12. I can be whatever shape I want. It doesn't really matter. Then if I can spend 150 to make an echo chamber. Oh, this is going to cost a lot. Is that worth it? Could I just move it somewhere else? Actually, wait. If I move this... Oh, I don't have room. Doesn't quite work, actually. Can I rotate this? I can rotate this. Where I made it such an awkward shape, though. I could do it this way. That I could do. Oh, no, I can't. There's just not enough room. Wait. No. I need to make sure it's not adjacent to the other one. Because it would actually just ruin the effect of this way. Could actually just undo. Let's just move it somewhere else. Let's do it somewhere. Let's do this properly. Let's do this properly. Let's put it like over here, maybe. So if I make it, this is living room, yeah. I'm gonna make it even larger than 12, just because I can. Okay. 14 tiles. I put this here. Oh, I don't. Never mind. Never mind. I don't want it to be beside the bell tower because I have bell tower specific traps that can trigger. If I had more space, doing like another one like this would be really good, but I don't really have that space. Something over here could work. Just like expand this. I do something like this maybe. Like, yeah, they can get over there faster, but they're gonna go into absolute despair. Wait, this will... Oh yeah. I mean, 65 for these rooms is not the worst. Like, that's totally reasonable. I forgot to put the actual echo chamber in it. Hold on. I gotta undo. Echo chamber. Okay, there we go. That will allow me to trap these all together. So obviously I play it here first because that'll get the count up really high, and then I play it here. This does allow them to divert away from our bell tower kill zone. Is that okay? Is that acceptable? Is that something I want? There's a lot to decide here. I think maybe having another kill zone here would make more sense, I guess. Like, there's just a lot of room to play with. And a lot of distractions for them. And trapping people into the bell tower no longer matters that much. So I think we can do this. Oh, cost cheap. It's less expensive on this side. Oh, because it's close, because it's connected here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that'll do for now. Now we've got another project for another echo chamber, which is unbelievably good. I can also have a free harvest right now. Pathfinder, but he pathfinded super early on. Let's improvise, snare him. See what we get. Trap for tension. I mean, we can add tension here. I don't want to. I only want to use my big legendary on these echo chambers, for sure. Let's do this again. If I'm ramping tension up here, I'd rather have draining ones here, so then we can do damage here. Here, maybe? Let's just move this guy back 1 square to delay. There's a lot of guys coming. Collective toll, okay. So I want it to be over here to start with. And then, what are you? Another Pathfinder, just a shooter. Not a big deal. I'm gonna play this here. I'm gonna trigger this trap. So they are max tension. They're gonna walk into this next room, get absolutely lambasted. Burning Rust. Add more tension here? Sure, that's probably fine. Watch this. Alright, yeah, that's pretty good. That's not bad. Not terrible. And trigger all traps. Oh, I really shouldn't have put so many traps there. It's fine. I compel you to move back. Get out of the bell room for now. I don't have enough, like, regular rooms. I actually just don't need most of my trap cards anymore. That's kind of interesting. In fact, I actually just actively don't want most of my trap cards anymore. That is so bizarre. Oh, hey. That's a pretty good one to have there. There's gonna be a lot of people with very high tension getting drained here. Yeah, they're definitely getting drained. Taking a little while, but move you back. They're gonna all lump up for the bell tower as well, which is gonna be, let's just say, strong. Just need to make sure that I don't miss the legendary card. Wait, where is it? Can I only play it once? Oh shit, I can only play it once. So I can't actually play it here. However, I can do this. That's probably the next best thing. Keeps giving me outmaneuvers, which I just don't need, to be honest. You can always harvest someone at the end too. And draw. Should probably just be sacrificing these cards, to be honest, because I don't need them anymore. Every 4 turns I can. I don't think any of them are like skittish or anything, so. I get the bell toll. Should I need to? There's a lot of people unhappy with me right now. Let's just spread the damage out because I don't want to actually kill anybody right now. Though I do need to kill one person. So that is somewhat of a problem. We're gonna walk into there. Taking not as much sanity damage as I would expect it to be taking, to be honest. I might compel someone to walk back and just harvest them. Just because I can. If I move you back here, this will guarantee I get the kill that I need. I assume harvesting counts as a kill. Just in case, I will... Yeah, he went to the same room he was already in. Cool. It doesn't look like I'm gonna get the bell drop them, unfortunately. That's unfortunate. But none of them can survive these, so like we're 110% safe. Those might actually just all kill them, so maybe I'll just pass my turns. If they make it that far. Oh, there's the bell crash. Too little, too late. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass my turns. Oh, they're walking into random rooms too. All right. A whole bunch went unconscious. Who's still alive? I want you to go here to die, because that will get me more points. Very good. I don't think I have any other way to move them, so I'm just gonna do this. You'll walk in there and die. Pretty good payday, I think. Yeah. Not bad. Upgrade a card, gain 50 essence, remove a card. Let's upgrade a card. Why not? Add 2 tension, drain 2. It's costing 0 would be pretty decent. But we don't really need the mana. Add 2 random trap cards. I don't want that many trap cards added to the deck. Draw 2. Let's get through a deck faster. I think that's important. Do I want to remove anything? I do like our whole deck. As weird as that is. Another sacrificial room. That'd be pretty good. So we can just start dumping our cards as need be. That's fine. Okay, and we want to add more over here. So it's a living room, so we're gonna add a kitchen. We're gonna add a guest room. We're gonna add a kitchen. All right. That's more rooms for them to walk into beside this. I could have extended this to be even larger, but really now. Okay, well, we sacrifice this. Great. Let us... Okay, what do they get? They got books. That's a bit of a problem. But not alone. So I'm going to compel him. Ooh, collective... I have to play collective toll over here. Wait, could I drag him under? Does that work? Oh, it sure does. Oh, it sure does. That's a great way to just instantly kill someone. Let's Leaking Rust. Okay. Let's draw a random one. I got another collective toll. Well, you know where that's going. These do so much. They do 48 each now. I don't really need to compel, but I can compel him move somewhere like here. So he doesn't die in the immediate path. Well, I don't need any more traps, I don't think, so I'm just going to start sacrificing. I don't need any more damage traps, I should say. We can still use drain stuff here. That is definitely useful. I'm going to compel you to walk in this room, triggering the trap. Oh, this room doesn't have a trap. Right, well, okay. Well, sure then. I don't even need to look at... Oh, they go straight for the heart. That doesn't matter. They have to go through 52 damage, 52 damage, 52 damage, 52 damage, 52 damage. That ain't gonna happen. There's no way they make it. Zero chance. Got another one of these. Cool. I can compel you. Actually, no. Let's compel you to walk in here. This room is empty. I don't actually have a trap to put in it. So hold on a second. Outmaneuver, add tension. Okay, I mean, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. This is trigger all traps. Not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, at this point, we could really just be playing anything. Like, I could play that at the entrance, but I think I'd leave the entrance open for a little while just because I can. Let's move you in here. And then trigger all traps. We're pretty good. I can compel again. Tell you to walk in here, which will trigger it again. Yeah, you know what? I think that's good enough. I can sacrifice more cards. I can be getting rid of these that I don't need. Can compel these guys to like walk backwards and trigger more traps. What do we got? Do I may as well. They're not gaining tension. Also, holy book guys can, I guess, if there's enough of them, get through this without by screwing us that way. I got another collective toll. Well, I'm gonna put that at the entranceway as a safety measure. That's good. Ooh, I got a bell trap thing, but I mean, oh, I already put a trap in there. Well, let's just trigger all traps because I can. Oh crap, I got the bell crash, but I can't really use it right now. I don't have a storage, do I? Oh, I do have a storage room. Never mind. Let's just store that. I forgot about that. Let's move a guy forward. We got extra tension. It doesn't really matter. I just want to have as many go into this room at once as possible. Oh, that's like almost everybody. I think it's gonna be everybody. Hold on just a second. Now I take out Bell Crash. And I get huge payday. Massive. Hidden another corpse I don't think we care about. Torment room. Damage humans entering the room as long as this room is not investigated. The damage amount increases the more adjacent rooms built next to it. That could be really good. Amplify Agony could also be... Nah, not really. Because we could have it just touch like all of these on the other side. Right? Oh, I need a thorn room. I don't have a thorn room, so whatever. We'll just keep doing this. This is just ridiculous. It shouldn't be a thing. How good this is. And the more rooms we have, the more that trap will be powerful as well. Not just over here. This is so dumb. It's so awesome at the same time. Okay, well this is good. So I can store this for later. I can sacrifice this since we don't need it. I got collective toll immediately, so I'm gonna put it on here. I'm gonna hidden corpse the first room. I'm going to look at these guys. Unfazed. Don't care about corpses. That's fine. They can investigate though. But is it worth? I mean, I got money too, so These will get a random trap. These are probably not worth even having anymore. I should probably delete them from our deck. I think that's probably our play. Don't know. He just walked into this room, which isn't super ideal for us. Hold on. Where is our closest trap here? I just like do that. Yeah, sure can. So he'll just die over in this corner. There we go. Well, let's just draw some random traps. See what we get. That's good. That's good to have. So draw another. Oh, wrong one. Did I hurt you? Okay. Doesn't really matter. I can also have a harvest if I need to. Hey, he's investigating my rooms back here. What are you doing? Or he's going to. Actually, he can't investigate. Never mind. He is not going to make it through. So he's not really concerned. This person's a bit annoying. I'd like them to move into this random room. I'm going to trap this and all of the rooms he's surrounded by. Then let's have another one here. And let's just trigger our traps. If we had the card to raise minimum tension level, I would go a very, very long ways here. I'm just going to keep stacking that stuff there. And now I guess I can just start throwing things away because I don't need them. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Trigger all traps. Seems good. This room's not trapped. Do I have any reason to? Not really. Wasn't that conspicuous? That's fine. So he's gonna walk into one of these rooms, getting immediately owned for 64 damage. So he's dead. This guy's also going to walk in and get immediately owned. He might walk back. He might be confused. I'm just gonna delay over here a little bit. I don't really want to improvise snare. There's no need. Yeah, they just died. Great. Someone's running away. Oh, no, you're not. You just go straight to the heart. That's fine. You will never make it to the heart. My dude. Oh, yeah. I forgot I have the bell stored away. The bell crush. So I could try and stack people up. In here as much as possible. And then drop the bell on them. But I do need one person to be unconscious guaranteed. So probably this guy. Oh, no, we got one person insane. We're perfect. We're golden. Move you here. Since you are a big, tough boy. Oh, wait. You won't die. You actually have more than 100 health. I actually need to hurt you. Can I sacrifice a card? I can. Sacrifice. Retrieve the bell. Drop the bell. Killing all of those. I should have done this first. I'm a fool. I could have... You go back. I can always harvest someone if I really need to. Oh, they don't. They're unfazed. They don't care. None of them care about the corpses. Oh, that's great. It's fantastic. Super, super duper fantastic. Do I harvest? Like, how greedy do I want to be? We're on night 13. I guess there's no real reason for me to need to harvest. There you go. Goodbye. 310. Oh, that's it? Okay. You've now unlocked Nightmare 7. That did take a little bit longer, but wow, was that strong. Holy crap, that was so strong. We're going to try and do that again in Nightmare 7. I'm not sure what the modifier will be, but we'll find out next time. See you guys then.